Hello my lovelies. Today I'm going to be taking you through my December bullet journal setup. I missed last month's because I was just feeling so rotten and there's been stuff going on at home and I needed a break. So this month I decided to make things a little bit more minimalist, I suppose, than I would usually do. I just felt like I really needed to scale back the amount of spreads I have and how I'm using them and that sort of thing. So this month looks a little bit different to all my others, but I'm still really excited about using it because it's very clean and simple looking, which I think I really need at the minute. For the title page, I just drew in these random shaped trees, which I found on Pinterest. And I just took a load of the ones that I liked and that were really easy to doodle, and I just put them all down. I put some baby brains kicking in already. Put some pencil lines of some triangles in so that they'd all be roughly the same sort of size, and then just doodled them in. And I used two different greens just to give them a little bit more depth, but it was so simple to create these. And these are the only doodles that I used throughout the rest of the spread, so it was really simple and easy. This spread took me hardly any time to set up compared to my other ones. I'm a bit out of breath. Obviously, and most of you know I'm pregnant, and I'm a hell of a lot bigger than I have been in my other pregnancies, and I'm finding it quite hard to breathe now. I keep swapping positions trying to catch my breath. I'm not even moving around. I think he's just squidging on my lungs. Anyway, if the lighting changes in this video, I'm sorry, it shouldn't do, because I filmed this, it was about 3 o'clock in the morning and I just couldn't sleep because I was getting restless legs and I was being kicked and I just couldn't sleep. So I thought, sod it, I'll just get up and film this spread at 3 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, hopefully the quality is alright, because I didn't have any natural light, I just used my ring light. But yeah, so with this December setup, it's kind of more the original bullet journal design, where you just have the whole month in one long can't breathe. You have the whole month in just down one page, and I'm going to put all my appointments and bits and bobs and things to do in there. And then on the right hand side I've got a space for all my tasks, and I can't even remember what I put in the next bit. Oh, for notes. So I've got a space for my tasks and my notes, and again I just decorated it with these really simple Christmas trees, and I just repeated the ones from the front cover to decorate the titles. I'm still using my Tombow to highlight some of the lines, especially for weekends. I always highlight the weekends to give a bit of separation throughout the month, and I really think that it adds a lot of interest to the look of the spread without really having to do anything. So it's always my go-to thing to highlight some of the lines because it's just so simple and effective. This video is sponsored again by the wonderful Skillshare. Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of different subjects and I can't breathe. Different classes and things that you can learn new skills. I've found a really great a teacher on there called Peggy Dean, and she's an award-winning educator and best-selling author, and she has a whole section on doing lettering classes, and she's got them on her main page, which I'll link. A recommended order for beginners and things, and she starts with hand lettering, 4 easy steps to modern calligraphy, brush lettering, the beginner's guide, brush lettering 2, alphabet basics. She's also got how to learn to do bounce lettering, brush lettering in capital letters, and lettering with flourishes. And I just think they're all really good videos to help with your Lettering skills. Okay, pause, take a breath. A yearly subscription to Skillshare works out at less than $10 a month, and if you use the link in the description that Skillshare provided for me, the first 1,000 people to use the link will get a free trial of Skillshare Premium membership. So I highly suggest you go and check them out. So now I'm onto my productivity tracking page. This spread was originally created by the Boosted Journal, and I have changed it up a little bit over the months of using it. I don't have the different levels and things because it takes so long to set up and I just don't really feel like I need the levels anymore. But I've kept this one in because I really like having, well, firstly, I really enjoy the look of the spread once it's all filled in, when I actually fill it all in. But also I like being able to go back and check out what I've been doing through the month, how productive I've been. It's great for checking back on tasks that I can't remember the last time I did them, especially tasks that need to be done weekly. I can check and go, oh, did I do that this week? And check things that way. And obviously you use these little symbols to fill in what you've done each month. I do have a video on how I use my productivity tracker, and I will link that one in the icon up in the right hand corner. And yeah, but it just took hardly any time to set up because I haven't been adding loads of extra fancy schmancy stuff. Sometimes you just can't be bothered. So next I've got my health and habits tracker. I did say that I would do an updated video on how I use this one. I am still planning on doing that. I just haven't had the time nor energy or inclination to do that yet. Pregnancy, I'm not the best at being pregnant. This pregnancy is definitely the best one I've had out of all three. I've not been sick the whole time to start with, so that's been good, but it's still starting to take a toll. I've only got about 6 weeks left and I'm really starting to freak out now. It's getting so close and I don't like birthing babies. It's not very much fun, especially with COVID and everything. I'm kind of worried about, you know, how things are going to work out with having someone with me and all that sort of stuff. I'm really nervous. So yeah, that's been on my mind a little bit as well. But yeah, there's been stuff going on and I'd really like to be able to sort of talk to you all about it, because I know you're all so lovely, but it's not really something I can talk about freely. So just, yeah, if I'm quiet, shit's hit the fan. That's the only way I can kind of describe it. So yes, I apologise for my lack of presence online, but sod it, it's just the way it is. It's just how it is this month. So yeah, with my health and habits tracker, I've got a space to track my pain, stress and mood, and I use the different symbols to mark it all on the same little section, so that I don't have to have 3 different spreads or 3 different boxes for one thingy-mabobby. And the same again for my sleep, productivity and energy. And then the next box down is all my sort of habits that I'm trying to keep up with. And then the final box is kind of like a mini time tracker to give me a quick overview of how I've spent my time, whether that be work, home, kids. I'm trying to do some more art stuff, rest and time with Lee. I've also kept my relationship tracker in because I enjoy using this one, just to keep an eye on how things are going, and it's nice to look back on any notes or things that have happened over the last month when I go back to it, and it just gives me a really good overview of things and how they're going, and it also flags up things quite quickly if they need to be sorted. Don't really have much more to say about that. How are you all doing? You enjoying the run up to Christmas? I haven't done any Christmas shopping. It's Tristan's birthday very, very soon. His birthday's on the 30th, so I like to get that done and put my energy and time into that before I even think about Christmas. But I haven't bought anything for Tristan or Christmas yet. I just haven't, because we're also in lockdown as well in England, so it's quite tricky because I don't really want to buy everything online, but I don't think I'm going to have a choice, so it's just the way it is. Yeah, I don't really know what to talk about. I feel like I should be saving my breath. I've been trying to record this video for days. I filmed this about a week ago, and I thought I'm going to be well on time with getting this out this month. It's going to be great. And then when it's actually come to narrating it, it's been, I don't know if I've got the energy or brain power. Plus the baby brain on top of everything. It's a bit tricky. So if this narration is just all over the place and full of ramblings, I'm sorry, but I'm trying, and at least I'm getting the video out there. You know, it got to a point where it's like, at least just do the narration and you know, get it done. Just get it done. So that's what we're doing. The next spread I have is one I've not used before. It's a sleep and time tracking spread. I wanted to have a more detailed idea of my sleep and how much sleep I'm getting, because at the minute it is minimal. I'm talking 2 to 3 hours a night. That's it that I'm getting, and maybe a couple of extra 20 minutes here and there if I manage to get back to sleep. So I've been napping a lot in the day. I don't know why, but the pregnancy symptoms don't seem to be as severe in the daytime as they are at night, especially the acid reflux. Oh, does anybody else get that when they're pregnant, the acid reflux? Oh. Very unpleasant. So I wanted to be able to track how much sleep I'm getting, because I'm wary of oversleeping in the day, but I thought I might as well add in all my other bits. So I've got the same key that I use in the previous spread, plus 3 spaces for anything else I can think of, so I can add these in as well, so I get a good idea of what I'm doing with my day, because at the minute I don't seem to be getting much done at all and I'm finding it quite frustrating. So I'm hoping that this will just at least show me that there are gaps in the day where I could be doing things if needs be, because I just kind of feel like there's not enough time in the day to get everything done, and I think it's because I'm not getting anything done in the day because I'm just resting. I'm waiting for the nesting part to set in so that I can, you know, crack on with the house and stuff, because I like doing that sort of thing. The monthly overview, this is another spread that I don't use usually. This is a new one, and I don't want to be doing weeklies this month because I'm just too tired. I'm just complaining so much in this video. I'm so sorry. And I'm sorry if you can see my bed head just coming in and out of frame. Just got out of bed and went and filmed. So yeah, you might see my fluffy hair coming in and out of shot. But I don't want to be using weeklies this month, so I thought I'll have a whole monthly overview and give myself a few lines to write in any really important dates, like scans and, you know, midwife appointments, stuff for school. I've also got the Christmas holidays for school noted in there, and then a little bit of space underneath to write in anything that really needs to be done that day, sort of task wise. And I'm just going to refer to that throughout the month, to this spread throughout the month, and then that way hopefully I won't have to keep writing out too much stuff. And I'm going to try and stick with dailies, you know, just do some each day, write in my dailies. But that's it for this spread. I just go through and add some extra details, mostly drop shadows, because I think they really add something a bit extra to every spread, and it only takes a couple of seconds. So yeah, I'm going to go back and watch some Devon Bumpkin now. He's a Sims video maker on YouTube, and I love him. He's hilarious, and he's been getting me through these the last few weeks because he's so funny and friendly and lovely. If you like The Sims, check him out, Devon Bumpkin. He's brilliant. Yeah, that's all I have to say for this spread. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it gives you a bit of inspiration. Sorry again for the lackluster narration. Yeah, I have penciled in my 2020 setup though, and I'm really excited about filming that one and showing that one to you, because this might be my favourite one that I've done since I started bullet journaling. So yes, look out for that one when I finally get it out. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!
Merry Christmas, everybody!